market bottoms out, Simon, not before. Patience, my friend, patience. Yes, I am usually right about these things. Bye-bye. What? You got a problem?
Have you seen Jillian?
No, Jillian has never found it necessary to check in with me.
Yeah, or me. How do you think that makes me feel?
Well, I don't think it's that serious, Ryan. Jillian has to come home to change clothes, which on average is once every 2 hours.
This is serious. This is my marriage we're talking about.
Interesting.
That's a cold word.
For a cold bargain. The last time we talked, you made it very clear to me that this was a marriage of convenience. In fact, if memory serves me correctly, you were planning to bed Jillian without the benefit of affection.
Yeah, well, she wasn't really interested in me.
Ah, good for her.
Yeah, but why she's got to go to the complete opposite extreme? I don't get that. Well, why can't a guy just tell a woman that he's got feelings for her? Why does everything have to be so blatant?
Well, did Jillian request a rather specific...
Yeah, well, she said I got to say the magic words or forget it.
The magic words being?
I love you.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I know this is a rather tragic moment in your young life.
Tragic? I mean, the tragic doesn't even begin to cover, not when Jillian's calling the shots.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
Well, so what should I do?
Well, it's difficult when the feelings aren't mutual.
They are mutual. She said she loved me.
Which puts her in a rather vulnerable position, don't you think?
You see, that's what I'm trying to do. Right? She was honest with me, so I'm really trying to be honest with her.
Honesty. I find it overrated, the emotional honesty. It usually backfires on you.
But that's because of women. I mean, they infect you. You see them, and you talk to them, and then you smell them, and before you know it, you're telling them every honest thing on your mind you can possibly think of, and it's never enough.
Ryan, it's a demand. Telling someone you love them. You want them to love you back.
So you're on her side?
Well, let's just say I empathize with her.
Yeah, but you're a man.
Yes. And men have feelings they can't resist. They pour their hearts out. Sometimes to discover that the woman listening isn't on the same page at all.
So this happened to you?
Ooh, yeah, recently. A lady whose name we don't have to mention found my company pleasurable until I told her exactly how I felt about her. And here I am, home alone.
It's unbelievable. Well, this is sad.
Indeed it is.
So what are we gonna do?
I haven't a clue.